Hey guys, good morning. I just shared on the Instagram Live just your quick 1 minute devotional thought. I'll expand on that here just a little bit. But what I shared was I've been struck with this phrase, I just want everything to get back to normal. We're ready to get things back to normal. And I've really been wrestling with that the last couple days because I really wonder if that's if that's what God really wants, right? I was thinking about Romans 12 too, and reminded of that this morning of where Paul says, "Do not be conformed to the pattern of or do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." And so I look through this whole process of us being quarantined, and a lot of things have been stripped away from us, right? Like we don't have our extracurricular activities. I don't have my daughter's soccer team that I'm coaching that takes up some time, and some other things that we're just not normally doing. So we find ourselves in moments of isolation, and we're like, as much as we hate that, and we want to be with our friends, we want to be with other people, and we want to be doing all these other things. There's really opportunities for us to actually spend a lot more time with God, and I talked about that on Tuesday. This is a time where we can form some really great habits. I also read Hebrews 12 this morning too, of just where God disciplines us for good because He wants us to share in His holiness. Right? We think of discipline as like we're in trouble or we've done something wrong, which a lot of times that's what happens because it's a correction of some bad actions or bad behaviors. But at the end of that that phrase, God reveals that He wants us to share in His holiness because He wants us to be made like Him. So I hope during this time, during this quarantine, you're finding yourself in the Word of God. Go read Romans 12 this morning. I put on the Instagram, read Romans 12 too. Read all of Romans 12. It's a great passage. It's an application of really what's happened in kind of chapters 1 through 11 of Romans. And just ask yourself, God, what are you teaching me right now? You may not get that answer this morning, but over the next couple days, over the next maybe week, what is God teaching you? Dial in, spend time in His Word, and allow Him to speak to you. All right? Love you guys. You guys have a great day. See ya.